All day, WPBF 25 News is committed to getting you registered to vote.
We are teaming with local supervisors of elections in the area to make sure you have all the information you need to register to vote. Taylor Hernandez joining us live from the Palm Beach County Supervisor of Elections office. Taylor.
Hey, good afternoon, guys. Yeah, we are in the middle of the brand new building of the Palm Beach County Supervisor of Elections. And with me, I have Wendy Sartori-Link, the Supervisor of Elections. Thanks so much for letting us be here. I want to start with early voting. Let's talk where people can do that, because it's not just their normal precinct, right?
Right. With early voting, we're going to have 26 different locations, and they can go to any of the 26 locations. So whatever's going to be most convenient for them, they can check wait times online. We start showing the wait times when early voting begins, so they can see, oh, this one has a 30-minute wait line, this one has an hour and a half. I might want to drive another 10 minutes to go to a shorter line. So we have that. So they can go anywhere they want to go.
And you can make an appointment to early vote, right?
Yes, you can make an appointment. You go, very simple, you can go online to do that, or you can call our office. Or if you get there and there's a really long line, you can go right to the people there and say, I'll make an appointment and come back later. And so we're just trying to make it as convenient as we can for everybody who wants to vote early.
And what about when that begins? Because I know there are a lot of dates floating around out there. When does early voting start?
So early voting begins October 21st, and it will go through Sunday, which is November 3rd, so the Sunday before the election. Not every county does that last Sunday, but we do. And so you're going to have 14 days to get your early voting in.
Yeah, beat the line on November 5th, 43 days until Election Day.
Yes.
Let's talk about those constitutional amendments. There are a lot of them. They are long. They can be worded kind of confusing. So what's your message to voters?
My message to voters on those constitutional amendments, because we have 6 constitutional amendments, plus we also have a county question, which is a school board question. So we want people to have read those, understand them, and know, does yes mean yes? Does yes mean no? Know what they mean before you go in, because it's going to be very hard and confusing. We're not able to answer questions for voters about the amendments. So we send a sample ballot. It's available online now. People can take a look at it and make sure that they know how they want to vote, and they can bring a sample ballot in with them already pre-marked so that they can use that to copy it.
A little bit of a cheat sheet there, because those things can be really confusing.
They are, and they take time to read, and we want voters to make sure that they're not feeling rushed and that they have the time to fully understand their ballot and to vote the way they really want to vote.
All right, Wendy Sartori-Link, the Supervisor of Elections here in Palm Beach County. Thanks so much. And actually, earlier this morning, you took us on a tour of this brand new, beautiful facility, really where the intention here has been total transparency with the public. Just quickly speak to me about that.
Yeah, so we want the voters, when they come, we want people to come and see. Once we have our logic and accuracy test, which will be on October 9th, then we'll be able to start opening and tabulating ballots. That is always noticed online, so people can look and see what dates and times those are. And we want people to come watch that process so they can see it. It's very easy. There's a lot of windows. There's TV screens everywhere. So they'll be able to be comfortable, see everything that's happening.
All right, Wendy, thanks so much. And in the spirit of talking about transparency, we also spoke with some supervisors of elections on the Treasure Coast about their election security efforts.
We have voting equipment which will be tested. It will be pre-tested, publicly tested, and sealed up for delivery to our precincts and early voting sites. All of the seal numbers are verified prior to operation out in the field. And we feel very secure about our elections. You know, the equipment is not connected to the internet. So voters should feel confident that their vote is going to count, their voice is going to be heard.
Again, we'll be out here all day today giving you all the information you need to know ahead of early voting beginning, whether you want to vote by mail, in person, early, any of it. We've got everything you need to know throughout the day here. I'll send things back now to Tiffany and Stephen.